Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Momin Ali Munshi और आप देख रहे हैं One Take. What began as a passion project 5 months back has now fully grown into one of the most watched and loved web shows of Pakistan. So thank you so much for all the love and the appreciation. It means the world to us. But जैसे कहते हैं कि all good things must come to an end. So this is sort of an end for One Take as we're shooting the last episode of season 1 or the season 1 finale. But inshallah we'll soon be back with season 2 where things will be bigger and better. But right now, back to the present. We have an episode to shoot and a guest to welcome. So on the show with us today, we have one of the most popular faces of television and film. She began her career as a model in London, an audition in Pakistan, and boom, she was doing ads left and right. Then came Na Malum Afraad, and the rest, as they say, is history. Please welcome one of the most in-demand actresses, not only in the industry, but also on One Take, the gorgeous Kubra Khan, or should I say, Kubra Khan.
Kubra Khan.
How are you, Kubra?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm so glad we're shooting with you finally. आपकी बहुत demand आई है One Take के comments में.
Really?
People want you, yeah.
It's a pleasure being here.
So firstly, I believe congratulations are in order because you know, mashallah, you've done 6 or so TV shows in 1 year itself. Muqabil tha, Shadi Mubarak, Dal Dal, and Alif Allah और इंसान.
Yeah.
So Alif Allah इंसान कभी खत्म होगा?
नहीं.
Will it run on till eternity?
I think it will. Honestly, मैं हर हफ्ते में से पूछती हूँ खत्म हुआ? She's like नहीं, I think 2-3 episodes रहते ही होंगे. I'm like अभी भी?
It's 38 episode I believe right now, है ना?
I'm the worst person to ask. जब मैंने खत्म किया, मैंने खत्म करके छोड़ दिया उसे.
अच्छा मुझे यार एक बात पूछनी when Alif Allah started, it was one of the most hot shows because उसका जो theme था, the characters, it was so beautifully written.
Yeah.
But आहिस्ता आहिस्ता करते करते अब it's become a खिचड़ी, it's become a mess. Everything is all over the place. तो मुझे आपसे पूछना है, I have an idea but I want people to know कि जब एक एक्टर एक ड्रामा साइन करता है तो उन्हें आइडिया होता है कि उनका ड्रामा कहाँ तक कहानी जाएगी, आर्क क्या होगा, कि वो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता खुद ही बदलता रहता है.
See, a lot of time क्या होता है कि sometimes we have the entire script. Sometimes we don't have the entire script.
Okay.
Now, actors like myself or Mgal or Shazad or Shna, obviously we focus on our own characters.
Okay.
So हमें नहीं पता कि आगे पीछे और कौन से characters आ रहे हैं या जा रहे हैं and stuff. So at that point, we thought it's just us who are the focus. So it was later on we found out कि okay और भी
बहुत लोग हैं.
हाँ बहुत पूरी industry है. So we didn't mind that at all. Obviously we're actually happy कि as long as it does good for the drama. लेकिन I do understand कि people are kind of tired of it now, and in all honesty, even we haven't seen it. Like, like I spoke to Ishna some time back, and she was like, "It's abhi bhi chal raha hai." Apparently,
she came on One Take की पहली episode and तब वो start हुआ था, and she was like, Alif Allah इंसान है, अभी भी चल रहा है, so you know.
हाँ, exactly.
So now coming from TV to films, you have 2 films in your kitty. There's Parwaaz-e-Junoon and then there's Jawani Phir Yani 2.
Yes.
So firstly, I have to ask you is what's your obsession with supporting roles? You did one in Na Malum Afraad, one and then Parwaaz-e-Junoon.
Yes.
So why did you sign up for these छोटे से roles?
Okay, so Na Malum wasn't supposed to be a supporting role at first, obviously. It was like a parallel role with Mohsin, and Mohsin obviously, I mean, there was 2 girls in it, 3 boys in it.
Okay.
So it was like हमारा screen time जो था, if you were to calculate it, it was actually the exact same time for Urva and myself. So it wasn't really a supportive role, but it became because I guess there was a song and there was a love thing going on. So I think people just assumed that my role was actually supportive. But at the end, obviously, as you saw, okay, I robbed the bank and everything. And I was like, oh, really? So it wasn't supposed to be a supportive role. Parwaaz, on the other hand, it is a cameo.
It's a cameo.
It's a cameo. Parwaaz is a cameo. It's a straight up cameo. That's not my film. A lot of people at one point thought कि मेरी film है. No, Parwaaz is not my film. Parwaaz is actually, if anything, Hania's film. It's Hania's film. That's it.
In Jawani Phir Yani 2, you know, you're doing the leading role in that film and you're opposite Humayun Saeed. So कहीं थोड़ा बहुत कुछ है डर है कि people will accept you with Humayun or not, especially since you call him Humayun Bhai, I've heard.
I do.
कभी scene में हुआ है Humayun Bhai? Oops.
I do. It was really funny when I got to the set. I was very nervous because obviously पूरी cast तो एक obviously is a stellar cast and they've all been in the industry for such a long time. तो मैं बहुत एक intimidated तो नहीं कहूँगी लेकिन I was very nervous to go कि I'm working with such great actors and stuff. And like even Mabra was like she's similar to my age but still she's been in the industry for much longer than I have, so I was very nervous. When I got there, they were all very sweet, all very caring and stuff. And Humayun comes and he's like, मुझ प्यार से देखो, and I'm like, he's like, मुझ प्यार से देखो, and I'm like, and it was really funny because I was like, scene में देखूंगी, and like he tried it for a few days and it didn't work. So in the scene again, he's like, Kubra, we're about to do a scene. मुझे प्यार से देखो. I'm like, नहीं होता मुझसे. And then the camera rolled, and obviously I was like in my zone. Nadeem was like, बड़ी चालाक लड़की है ये. Like scene में बिल्कुल सही हो जाती है. Like yeah, so scene में is fine.
So that's good to know. You know, in Jawani Phirani 1, we saw Mehwish Shah in a rather bold avatar.
Yes.
So sequels are, tend to be a few notches higher.
Right.
So what do we see Kubra doing in the film when the boldness is concerned? Because she had a very, she comes out of the water in Mehwish Shah.
You won't see me like that at all. In fact, my character is actually, she's different. She's a sporty girl.
So no bikini sequence happening?
No. वो तो आप वैसे ही मुझसे नहीं देखेंगे, but yeah, that's not gonna happen.
फतवा लग जाएगा.
हाँ, फतवा लग जाएगा. And to answer your question, whether people will accept me or not, I know for a fact it will take some time for people to accept me opposite Humayun, because obviously Mehwish and Humayun.
Okay.
Humayun bhai, I was gonna say. Mehwish and Humayun had a great chemistry on screen and stuff, so we're still to discover that. And I don't expect people to accept us straight away, but it is something that we'll find out again.
So obviously you'll be dancing and all in the film, right?
Because yeah.
Naach gana to hoga. So I don't know if you know, I'm sure you know, Saira Shiroz was supposed to be in the film, but then she backed out saying, कि औरतों के role बहुत ही substantial नहीं है, there's nothing much to do. So what's your take on that comment of Saira's?
Obviously everybody has their own opinion in what they do, obviously, and as far as I'm aware, she was doing a different role to mine.
Mavra का role करी थी.
Okay.
मतलब मेरा role meaty है, Mavra का role करी थी. My role is substantial.
मैं ये नहीं कह रही, I'm just हाँ.
दो तो roles थे, was you and Mavra.
हाँ. But that's what I'm saying. I think she, probably backed out because she didn't like, or she didn't want to do the role that she thought was better. Yeah. So I'm happy with my role because, it's something very similar to myself actually. Achha. So I like my role, so I thought I'd do it.
So Hamza Ali Basi was supposed to be in the film, but then he backed out. So do we get to see him in a cameo, him and Aisha?
You'll see.
Achha.
You'll see.
Okay. Chale.
Maybe not.
Achha. Then we have to wait and find out.
We missed Hamza so much on the set though. Yeah, I think there wasn't a single day. I wasn't even there in the first one, and even I missed him. Like, Hamza, where are you? Like, we talk about you all the time. Like, yaar, I'm like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, many principles and.
Everyone has the right to do whatever the heck.
So on the show, generally we have a segment called Blast from the Past, where I show past videos and all. But I didn't have to search much. I just wrote Kubra Khan, and the very first article that came up, there was a very interesting picture. I don't know if it's real or if it's Photoshop. So I want a reaction to this picture.
Oh, that.
Is this real?
Okay. This picture was taken about 5 years ago. What I'm wearing, yes, it's real. मैंने पूरे कपड़े पहने हुए थे अंदर. ठीक है. I was actually wearing
हाँ.
And this thing I'm holding,
it's not a cigarette?
It's a candy stick.
Oh.
You know hard candies नहीं मिलती? वो जो लंबी सी होती है, उसका पैक आता था लंदन में, अभी भी आता है. वो था, and जितनी perfect smoke है, उसे पता चल रहा है कि ये Photoshop है. Like literally वो जो clone नहीं होते, because I've done Photoshop. I used to be a graphic designer at one point, so I know these कौन से clone कहाँ लगते हैं and stuff. So I was just like, really? नहीं. तस्वीर Photoshop हुई थी, and that's how it was released. It was Photoshop by the photographer.
अच्छा, was it real?
It was, the picture is real.
ठीक.
लेकिन I was like, don't people realize कि same ही smoke जा रही है हर जगह पे, same pattern की smoke जा रही है हर जगह पे.
So your name was Rabia. Why did you change it to Kubra?
Okay, when I was born, my name was obviously put to Rabia and stuff. But a lot of people say that your name has an effect on you. I was a very bimar child. I was a very bimar child. So mom changed my name actually to Kubra that time. And it's actually, my full name is actually Kubra Fatma Khan. Yeah, nobody knows that. Nobody knows that. So this is the first time I'm actually saying that out loud. Kubra Fatma Khan. So my full name is actually Kubra Fatma Khan, and she changed it, लेकिन हमें passport पर कभी change करवाया नहीं. And because I've been traveling, it never really bothered me because in school everybody used to call me Rabia anyway.
Passport is Rabia Khan.
Passport is Rabia Khan. So which is why people found out कि Rabia कौन है.
Oh, अच्छा. So this article, I know बाबर इसी का जिक्र क्यों कर रहा हूँ मैं. इसमें बहुत लिखा था Kubra is a nice girl, this and that, and no scandal, no nothing. But then say Kubra's spouse is Mikal Zulfikar.
Huh?
She hasn't confirmed it, but I was like, is that true, Kubra?
No, it's not true at all. मुझे in fact कौन कह रहा था, मुझे कुछ दिन पहले कोई कह भी रहा था कि somebody said apparently I'm married to Mikal.
Yeah.
और मैं हैरान हो गई कि मेरी मिकाल से कोई 3-4 महीने पहले last बात हुई होगी. Exactly. Like he's not even in my WhatsApp history anymore. It's not purana ho gaya.
So, abhi you're completely single then?
As single as possible.
So, all those rumors with Ahad or Zamir are just rumors then?
Yes, they're very much rumors.
Nothing happening?
Ahad's ka to fully rumored tha, because Ahad and I are really good friends.
Sure?
Yeah.
Achha.
Yeah.
So, I want to ask you all, you young lot, you, Hania, Firoz, Sajjal, Ahad, ये क्या कि musical chair की game चल रही है आप सबके बीच में कि who's with who, ऐसे करेंगे सारे permutations लगा देंगे आपस में ही.
हाँ, exactly. Let me get one thing cleared. जो आहद और मेरी या सज्जल की जो equation थी, whatever it was, you'll realize this if you actually ask our friends and stuff. It was actually all just social media based. Like to a point at one point I was like, when did that happen? Like apparently a point where there's a fight between me and Ahad and Sajjal, and I was like, there's no fight.